Welcome to today's lesson on some applications of trigonometry. You might wonder, how can triangles and angles be useful in real life? Well, surprisingly, trigonometry helps us measure things that are very far away or very high, without even touching them. Let's explore how. Pushpin. What is the main idea? Trigonometry deals with the relationship between angles and sides in right-angled triangles. In this chapter, we focus on solving real-life problems where we cannot directly measure lengths, like the height of a mountain, a building, or the width of a river. But for that, we need to understand two key terms. Up triangle, angle of elevation and angle of depression. Let's say you look up at a tall tree. The angle your eyes make with the ground is called the angle of elevation. Now imagine you're at the top of a lighthouse looking down at a boat in the water. The angle your eyes make while looking down is called the angle of depression. Both these angles are measured from the horizontal line of sight. These angles are very important in applying trigonometry. Triangle ruler using trigonometric ratios. Now, to solve problems, we use trigonometric ratios like sine, sin, equals opposite side, hypotenuse, cosine, cos, equals adjacent side, hypotenuse, tangent, tan, equals opposite side, adjacent side. The most commonly used ratio in these problems is tan theta, especially when we know the angle and one side, and we want to find the other side. Building construction. Let's take a real-life example. Suppose there's a tower, and you're standing 50 meters away from it. You look up and see the top of the tower at an angle of elevation of 30 degrees. How do you find the height of the tower? We use tan theta equals height, distance from tower, so tan 30 degrees equals h, 50. We know tan 30 degrees equals 1 square root 3. Therefore, 1 square root 3 equals h, 50 equals greater than h equals 50 square root 3 meters. This way, without climbing or measuring, you can find the height just using trigonometry. Compass. Why is this useful? This method is used by engineers to find the height of buildings, surveyors to measure distances across rivers, pilots to calculate landing angles, architects and astronauts too. In fact, trigonometry is used in navigation, construction, astronomy, satellite systems, and even in video game design. Graduation cap. Important points to remember before you solve problems, always. 1. Draw a diagram to understand the situation. 2. Identify the angle of elevation or depression. 3. Use the correct trigonometric ratio, usually tan, sin, or cos. 4. Ensure the triangle is right-angled. 5. Use values from the trigonometric table. Conclusion. So, trigonometry is not just numbers and angles in a textbook. It's a powerful tool that helps us solve real-world problems, especially when direct measurement is difficult or dangerous. All you need is an angle and one known side, and trigonometry does the rest. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be using trigonometry like a pro.